This is the story of the battle between humans and AI in which AI robots want to wipe out the entire human race. At the beginning of the story, we see that AI technology has become so advanced that it has started considering itself superior to humans, and one such AI robot named Harlan has become the first AI terrorist. Actually, Harlan was created by a great AI expert Val Shepard to protect his daughter Atlas and to improve humanity. But he changed the code of his system and made himself an enemy of humans. After inserting his code in many other robots like him and carrying out many terrorist attacks on Earth, he went and settled on some other planet far away from Earth, but his mission is still to destroy humans. Now we are shown the time after 28 years, and here ICN Special Force has come to catch an AI terrorist robot hidden in a building to complete one of its missions. They scan everyone and they identify that robot and they break the gate. As soon as the gate breaks, that robot comes out, but it alone overpowers the entire army, but somehow they catch that robot by giving it an electric shock. Now we are shown Atlas, who is resting in her house and playing chess with AI, and she sees in the news that the shield made by her has now been spread all over the Earth by the government, and she also sees that ICN Special Force has caught an AI terrorist named Casca. Seeing which, she gets ready and starts leaving. Then an ICN officer comes to take her, but before leaving she defeats the AI even in a chess match. Now she sits in a ship and goes to the headquarters of ICN. Here we are shown that two senior officers of ICN are debating on whether they should include Atlas in this mission to catch Harlan or not, because Atlas could not pass her test, but she is a very smart girl. After this, Atlas arrives there and starts interrogating Casca, and here we also come to know that both of them already know each other. But Casca was not telling anything to Atlas about Harlan, so Atlas hacks him and gets all the information about Harlan from his mind. And we come to know that Harlan is hiding in a planet named GR39 in the Andromeda Galaxy. But seeing this, Casca gets angry and attacks Atlas, but a shield in front of Atlas stops that attack, after which Atlas kills that robot. Then we see that Atlas requests her senior to send her to that planet to catch Harlan. But he refuses to do so and sends another officer instead. Now in the next scene we see that Atlas is introduced to an advanced AI robot suit which is connected to the human brain, but seeing this, Atlas says that no one knows more about Harlan than me, and without me you will never be able to catch him. Seeing this, the ICN officer allows Atlas to go on this mission. Now all these people cross the security built in the space of the Earth and head towards the Andromeda Galaxy. In space we come to know that this chip was made by Atlas's mom named Neuralink, which connects the brain of humans to the robot. In the next scene we see that Atlas prints the details of the mission on a paper, because if she gives these details through Neuralink then Harlan can hack it and their mission can also fail. Now after this they head towards the GR39 planet, but as soon as they are getting ready, Harlan attacks their ship, due to which many people are killed, but that officer makes Atlas sit inside his robot suit before time. Now Atlas starts falling down and we are shown a very big fight in which all the robots of ICN and all the people sitting inside it are killed, but Atlas somehow survives. When Atlas regains consciousness, the robot starts talking to Atlas, but Atlas doesn't want to talk to him and asks him to go to the rescue pod. Actually, this robot is very smart. It enters the mind of its host and knows him completely. He learns from him and creates his identity and helps him in making the right decisions. Now on the way, we come to know that the name of this robot is Smith, and it can also feel emotions like humans. Smith asks Atlas to use Neuralink so that the minds of Atlas and Smith become one, but Atlas refuses to do so. After this, when they reach the rescue pod, there we come to know that all the ICN officers are dead, but they did not die by falling. Rather, all of them were killed by Harlan's AI terrorist, because the brains of those people were connected to these robots. So Harlan hacked them and damaged them and killed these people, and that is why Atlas is still alive, because her brain is not yet connected to this robot named Smith. After this, Atlas gathers the batch of all the martyrs, and then we see that AI terrorists arrive there, and one of them is Casca. Actually, Harlan had recreated him, and they saw Atlas and attacked her. After a while of fighting, when Atlas starts feeling that she is about to die, she asks Smith to fire the most dangerous weapon, and as soon as Smith fires, there is a huge blast in which all the AI terrorists are killed, but Casca survives. But due to the land sinking, both of them get stuck under the ground, and Atlas's leg bone also breaks, which Smith easily fixes, and he asks Atlas to sync her with himself through Neuralink so that he can help Atlas properly, and Atlas agrees to his words and starts syncing herself with Smith. But Atlas and Smith are not syncing because Atlas does not trust Smith completely. Then Smith asks Atlas to remember the old memories. And we come to know that Harlan was first created to protect Atlas, and it was Atlas's mom who had created him. After this, the sync starts, and after 60% syncing, Atlas can now see what a normal human being cannot see. She starts seeing many things through Smith. After that, she comes out from under the ground. On the other hand, we see that Harlan has captured an ICN officer, and he extracts information by inserting his machine in his brain. And in the other hand, Casca is not killed yet, and he finds Atlas through the drone camera. But Atlas had already planted mines on the way and Casca is killed when those mines explode and now Atlas moves towards Harlan. After reaching there, she gets too close to the place due to which Harlan's robots get to know about Atlas' presence and they hack Smith and kidnap Atlas and make her captive. Then Harlan comes there to meet Atlas and here Harlan tells Atlas that whatever he is doing it for the good of humans because humans had brought the Earth to the brink of destruction. That's why he will start a new Earth by killing half of the humans, and at the same time we also get to know that Harlan will have to go there by breaking the advanced security around the Earth which Atlas had built. And there are 2 passwords to deactivate it, one is with the ICN officer and the other is with Atlas. Harlan had taken out that password from the ICN officer's mind and now he will take out that password from Atlas' mind too. That is why he deliberately got Casca arrested on Earth, so that Atlas could know Harlan's location and Atlas herself would come to him to capture him. This was all Harlan's plan. Atlas gets very disappointed to know this because now Earth is going to be destroyed because of her mistake. And now he gets the password from Atlas's mind. After this, the ICN officer gives his Neuralink to Atlas and asks her to connect with Smith. When Atlas calls Smith, her sync starts again. And here we get to know that actually when Atlas's mom created Harlan she used to focus all her attention on Harlan and loved him the most. Due to which Atlas started getting annoyed with Harlan and she also wanted to become like Harlan. That's why she synced her brain with Harlan's due to which Harlan and Atlas's brains became one. Through Atlas, he took permission to change his code and after changing his code he came to know that humans are the biggest enemy of the Earth. After this, he killed Atlas's mom too. But Atlas ran away from there and after this, Harlan became an AI terrorist. Now here we see that Smith's sync is 100% complete and he rescues Atlas from there. After this Atlas starts killing all the AI terrorists one by one but in the meantime the ICN officer also dies. But Harlan already has sent one of his ships to attack Earth but before that ship leaves Smith hacks it and turns off its shield and Atlas attacks that ship, due to which that ship explodes right there. Then in the end she also fights with Harlan and after watching a very good fight we are shown that Harlan completely defeats Smith but Atlas very cleverly kills him by removing his CPU from Harlan's brain. Then a team from Earth comes to rescue Atlas and they save her from here. After this on Earth we see that Atlas is given another AI robot which has Smith's memory inside it and with this the story ends here. So how did you like this story? Tell us in the comments and subscribe to our channel to watch more such videos. See you in the next video, till then goodbye.